Exactly.
That's my shirt. That's my blazer.
Yeah.
You put it on, probably it won't fit you. So figure out your own way of what makes you enjoy and achieve that self-fulfillment, isn't it?
Exactly. That's what we said from the beginning. Know yourself. Understand what you want, what matters to you. That's so important. Because as you mentioned, entrepreneurship, there is ups and downs, and it's hard. As hard as going to a work that you don't like, for example.
Yeah.
So it's not an answer. But I feel like we have this idea when, let's take an example, someone who is drained, exhausted, tired, almost burned out, and they would come and say, the only thing I want is to work from a beach, in Mexico and have this flexibility. This is just an escape.
Yes.
This is not the reality, because that exact same person who has been burned out because they do too much, they need to be in an environment where they do a lot.
Compensate, yeah.
So if you put them on a beach in Mexico doing nothing, after a month, they'll be a boreout. They'll be like,
Absolutely.
I don't like that life. I want to go back. So it's important to understand yourself enough so you don't end up on this beach thinking that you don't want to do anything, you don't want responsibilities, just to realize that actually that's not true. You want to grow, you want to learn, you want to empower people, you want to be in a corporate maybe different from the one that you were before. But that's an important question. So again, that's why it's important to understand really what matters to you and to ask yourself some questions.
And asking for help.
Yes. If you don't know, you can ask for help. There's a lot of coaches around, okay? So you have to select, you have to qualify. Very important. I see coaching as a partnership. So you need to make sure that you partner with the right person, someone who wants to fight for you, someone who is committed to your change. That's number one, someone who understands what you're saying and what you've been through. I think it's very important. And I would take that very seriously for anyone that want to come and work with me. I tell them, assess, have other call with other people. It's a vibe thing. It's an energy thing.
It's a chemistry,
Exactly. That we are a partner now. Yeah. You need to tell me everything that you are feeling. So you need to trust me and you need to put all of that into my hands, because I'm the one who will ask you the right question, because that's my job, that's my skill. So that is very important to define, the right coach for you.